Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the weight loss update. I haven't been doing any of editing videos for a while just because I want to concentrate on my autism videos, and also I'm doing a lot of say videos which you are not seeing because they are for my private say clients, and that's so I'm a life coach. I coach people um who want to achieve their goals, who want to be successful, who have problems and they want to talk about that and to resolve their problems. So I do parent coaching, confident coaching, and things like that. I will do a separate video all about that very soon. And but if you do want a free session, then there will be a link down below. So weight loss. Let's talk about that. This is what this video is all about. So, um, as many of you know, I used to do Weight Watchers. Okay, I've done that for about 2 months. Okay, absolutely fine. Absolutely loved it. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, I've done Slimmers World as well a very long time back, and I found kind of like the whole kind of point system, the sins and that too complicated. I didn't like complicated. I like, well, what I'm doing now, and that is calorie counting. I use what was it, a NutriCheck, which is this app which you can download. You get 7 days for free, and then you can, you can pay for it, and it's really easy to use. You put in what you want, it comes up with the picture. It tells you how many grams or small portion or stuff. You can decide if you're going to do that or whether you actually going to weigh everything. So there's lots of choice, and it's actually worth the money. I pay £3.99 a month, so £4 a month. That's £10 more less. So £10 less than I was paying on, say, Weight Watchers, and it has a online community as well, which is really good. So I'm very happy with that. Um, so I have lost with NutriCheck round about so far about £6. Okay, so half a stone and that. And so my aim is to get down to 14 stone. So I'm still 14 and a half at the moment, and that. And because my sales do it in pounds, and then you convert that to stones and that. Yeah, so no, I'm around about 14 and a half. My goal is I was a 15 and a half. Yeah, so I've lost a stone, but with NutriCheck, what was it? Yes, I have lost say £6, but then what was it? I put on, I put off, I maintain. So I'm maintaining a lot, and so I'm just doing the whole just what 1,200 calories a day. Now, I must admit, I'm going to change that, and I'm going to change it to what was it, the 5-2 diet. Now, I'm probably going to do this when the kids go back to school and after Easter and that, but I will put in everything, okay, into this app. Sometimes I'm over my calories, okay, but then I'm only over them by about 100 calories or so. All right, 1,200 instead of what, nearly 3,000 or 2,000 is really good. With the 5-2 diet, what they do is that you can either have 500 calories a day or 800 calories a day, and you can choose. Now, personally, what was it? I go for 800, which is only another what 400 less that I'm doing now. So it's not a huge amount. If I went straight away to 500, I think I would find that really kind of difficult. Through I have actually done like because it's intermittent, like a fasting. Um, so you don't have breakfast, you don't have lunch, but you have an evening meal. So you have a 500 evening meal. Or some people prefer to have a big lunch in there, or like a medium sized lunch, and then have something, like a salad or something in the evening. I think with the 5-2 diet, what people find really hard is then kind of like the next day you have like, what was it? It gave me over like 200,000 calories, and I just was it. And some people find that really hard, to do. So you need to do what's best for you. Unlike the app, it's got high protein, it's got low carbs in that. I think I'm probably going to do the low carbs because it's like sometimes I'm a bit kind of naughty and I was like, oh, well, I can still have that because and then I see my carbs are like, whoa, that's kind of like high. So yeah, but definitely, I'm happy with the way that things are going and that. And the only thing I'm not doing at the moment is exercise. I seem to have not got that motivation at the moment to do it. I'm not too sure why. Like the only exercise I do is with the kids. Oh, talking about kids, look at this. It's a bunny. My son Matthew done this, which is really cute, isn't it? It's so cute. It's like, yeah. So yeah, absolutely love when the kids bring things home. So, but this is like the long-term goal is to lose weight for my kids. And Matthew, he's getting older now. Well, they both are, and they both want to run about and stuff. Matthew's getting heavy. So yeah, we had some issues because with his diet as well. His diet is very, very bland and it's very, kind of restricted because he's autistic. But Rebecca will just eat anything. Mostly she wants to eat rubbish. So I do the shopping. So when I bring home like fruit and stuff like that, like she will eat it. Matthew doesn't, but we got them kind of gummies and that. And the shakes that I'm having, like people think it's a diet shake in that, but it's actually not. The shakes that I'm having are packed with plant. It's a plant base, so it's got things in it like broccoli, sprouts. It's got like cherry in it. It's got I think even like tomatoes and stuff like that. So it's packed with like all the plants and that pea protein, stuff like that. So it's a vegetarian, and stuff. And it's for you can use it for so much. So we use it to give Matthew now because he was on something called Pediasure, which then gave him diarrhea. And I've also changed him from normal cow's milk to lactose-free milk because just to see how that's going to help him, hopefully. What else? And so I will bake with that as well. So I do a lot of baking with my protein powder. We make protein muffins and stuff like that. And people's like, you give protein to kids? Well, meat is protein, isn't it? So yes. And it's perfectly safe as well. It's perfectly safe. I wouldn't give my kids anything which I wasn't. So on that front, what was it? I mean, I've already gone. I got one chocolate, one left, and Matthew will have half of mine. So I mean, really speaking, he should have what was it, a whole soup, and then his milk. It's about 300 calories, so uh, maybe a little bit more than what he would get in his Pediasure. Maybe it's about the same. But he has a bottle, a bottle and a half. Sometimes what I do is I make it up. I make one up. He will have half of mine, and then I drink the other half, and that might be at like say lunchtime if it's a weekend or something, and then like during the evening, I do another one, and again, he will have half, and then I have half, or Rebecca will have half. No, so yeah, it's all good. So my aim is to be, what is it, around about 11 to 12, like a saying, by September we are going off to Butlins now. So yeah, I really want to lose that kind of weight, and I think how I'm going to do it is like a diet, but like also like a little bit more like exercise. I'm actually thinking of getting myself a push bike, a mountain bike, or something, because I'm not really into walking, to be honest with you. And I used to cycle like everywhere, and there's cycle paths all around where we live. So it'd be quite easy to go for a nice little cycle roll. And I think like in the summer that'd be nice as well, like lighter evenings and stuff. So yeah, I may like ask like my husband, um, or like yeah, or see whether I can save up for one, because I don't want like a really like cheap and nasty one. I want a decent new bike. I don't want a road bike like a racing bike. I'm not into those, but something which is going to mean that I can ride my bike. No, so like today it's really sunny, yeah. um, I'd be quite happy to go out because there's a cycle path, and I'd be quite happy to cycle into town. Or when like the restrictions is to cycle to the golf club. No, cycle back. So go to the golf club, have a coffee, then cycle back home. That to me will be really nice. I don't really like walking. To me, I think I have issues with it because I have like a Crohn's and stuff, and so and also like my tummy, and that is still not 100%. So I tend to avoid say long walks and that. If I walk to and from say town, which is about a mile and a half, probably 2 miles actually, I think. So it's that thing of, well, that's 4 miles, yeah, that's cool, but on the bike it'd be a lot easier. And if I did need to go to the toilet, I can easily cycle faster to get to the place where I want to be, rather than walking faster, which, well, let's face it, unless I'm going to run, yeah, I'm not going to get there on time. So, and that to me just brings back bad memories, and so that's why I don't go for long say walks and that. I go to the woods. I go for walks where I know that it's not going to take a huge amount of time, and there's a toilet nearby. But yeah, so anyway, folks, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna upload this say now. There will be another video coming out a little bit later as well. It's all about a family who I'm very I say fond of, and I support their channel, and we are good friends, Cheryl and myself, and I know them pretty well. It's amazing sometimes. You don't think that you can make friends on kind of YouTube, but you can. You get to finding people and stuff, and you do. So there's going to be a video on that. I'm also going to do what I eat in a day. That's going to come out probably on Friday. Saturday, we are going to was it a park? Thursday we're going to the park to meet a friend. Okay, so I definitely will be blogging then. And also Saturday is my husband's birthday, so I will be blogging then. Again, we're going to meet some family in the park and that because we can now. I don't know whether I'm going to film because they may not want to be on camera, but I try to get some of the park in if I can. Sunday is Easter Sunday. We'll be going over to my parents, sitting outside and that. So yeah, Easter egg hunt, which is going to be awesome. So, and also we are in their kind of care bubble as well. So, that's enough from me for now. I hope you are doing well. You probably will see me, but if you don't watch any of like my other videos, have a really good Easter. I know it's hard times and we can't really do that much. People who have booked holidays and that can't go on their holidays and that. And but no, I think we just have to make the most of it. And I will see you in the next video, which will probably be very soon because I'm gonna upload this video and then I'm going to do another video for 6 o'clock this evening. So, lucky you! See you later!